pot full of mussels. Best mussels I've ever had. Going on a cruise is worth it.
Kind of like boring, kind of boring. Pretty boring night, little bit boring. Pretty boring night, little bit boring. So pretty boring, little boring, very boring.
Are you not entertained?
We just landed in Barcelona about 2 hours ago. Now we are on our way to La Sagrada Familia for our tour.
Okay, going up the escalator to see the La Sagrada Familia,
which translates to the Holy Family.
Whoa.
See all the towers up.
According to Papa and Grandma, I'm gonna go up one of those towers. We have no idea which one.
See all the sides. Okay, look at that.
One had a ton of stained glass. It was super pretty. Oh, many stairs.
We've only begun, lady.
Are you counting?
No, why would I be counting?
To see how many there are.
Why would I want to know how many stairs there are there?
Tell people.
But that'll hurt my head.
There's another tree-lined street out
Whoa,
here. guys.
city!
Oh, look at these almost rooftop balconies on these apartments over here.
I want some of those.
Lady, be real careful.
Be careful too, Sam.
Got to ride the metro and had gelato for the first time in Barcelona. Me and Grandma got ice cream. Grandma, what type did you get?
Grandma had dulce de leche and cheesecake.
Mom, you should be jealous. It was probably the best first day of this trip, of any trip I've ever had.
Okay, so we just got home from dinner and getting Papa a beer, and me and Grandma, this gigantic, stop falling her face, this gigantic lemon pie, lemon meringue pie. The meringue, like, starts here. There's more meringue than there is actual pie. And me and Grandma are gonna taste it. 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Yeah, it is.
Thumbs up.
Yep. Okay. So, update of the morning. We got breakfast at the hotel. They had croissants. It was a good croissant, but I'm gonna bet we're gonna have so much better in Paris. And then we went to the market that's on our street.
It's really big.
Well, let's go down this middle for a while.
And then we want something. No, thank you.
The whole leg hanging is some kind of animal.
And it was like, it was a mix of cool and disgusting because they had all of the butcher and fish shops there, and it was really cool to watch them do it, but there was also like cutting off fish heads, and it was nasty.
She's just cutting them in half. Per kilogram.
That's more like one side.
Yeah. See, she can do it while she's talking even without really looking at it. Look at this big flatfish.
That's a stingray.
No, he goes this way when he swims. Here's his mouth and stuff. He's one of those big
See him,
flatfish.
he's coming right at you.
Because you buy how much you want. And then he cuts it and puts it in the package.
After looking through the market at a ton of different types of fruit and fish and candy, we decided to get this cup of coconut. Yeah. Is it good, Papa?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
No. Not very coconutty.
Yeah,
Barcelona coconut.
not very good. I also got this giant watermelon candy from the market, and I'm gonna struggle to open it. Hold, please. Okay, I finally got the sucker open. Here we go.
Oh, it doesn't taste like watermelon. Kind of tastes chocolatey. Oh, it's because the seed is chocolate. Somehow I just have this big seed on it. Oh, that's good. Right now, we're on our way to another church to look at before we go and grab our stuff because of hotel checkout. And we're gonna go around and look a little more after checkout until we can get on the ship.
It'll come back. Okay.
Oh my God. Yep, getting on the ship. Tiny gap and then there's water down there. And then I'm on the ship. Once we were on the ship, we explored the decks. I said the dome. This is the dome. From noon until like 5-ish to explore the ship and go swimming a little bit. And then the sail away was really cool. All of the people were just like dancing around to music, and our cruise director was the best dancer there was. We have a really cool cruise staff. We went to a few trivias. We went to dinner at the Eclipse dining room. It was so good. And then we went to Tom Timon, which he was like a circus act pretty much, but he did like sword swallowing and plate spinning on a giant thing and like balancing stuff. It was really, really cool.
And I'm asking him to change his ways. And your message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. You gotta get it right while you got the time. You can't close your mind.
This is the dome that is 18 and only. Wish Delaney could be in here with us, but Grandma and Papa are gonna check it out. There's Papa in the pool.
The camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Video.
Here's Grandma.
Now we're gonna go in and work out.
And here we go underneath. And just like that, we are in underneath the dome.
There's some stuff that everybody can hang from, and
Yeah. Up on the ceiling here are all the hooks that the acrobats used to hang from when they did the shows, but they no longer have in here, I think because someone got hurt a few weeks ago, so they stopped the shows. This really is pretty nice.
fun.
Final recap of the day. We went to the Elite Lounge where we got a few appetizers. I had a fig and prosciutto crostini. I took off the fig. And I had a cheese, just a piece of cheese, and chicken salad. Then we went to O'Malley's for actual dinner. I had so at O'Malley's, you could get a before, a main, and an after. It was amazing. Then I had a pot full of mussels. Best mussels I've ever had. Going on a cruise is worth it. And I had an apple cake. Okay, I convinced Grandma to try a mussel. Go, Grandma. They're good, aren't they?
She's thinking about spitting it out.
It's okay. I'll go back to my fish and chips. Thank you.
Back to this.
Okay.
A little bit.
Lainey eating smashed peas.
Oh, it's disgusting. No, it's nasty.
You like it.
It's nasty.
I'm gonna try mine.
I want a mussel. And then after that, I went to Rock That Country, where there was just a ton of different country songs played by the Cruises band.
After one day at sea, we have come to our first port in Gibraltar. Bright and early, we got up and rode a bus to the cable cars.
Up to the top of the rock will take approximately 6 minutes. During your top of the rock visit, you will encounter the famous Barbary Camps.
Oh yeah.
We took the cable cars to the top of the nature reserve, where right away we saw a ton of monkeys. One was semi-tamed and was able to be used for photos. I got a picture with Hagrid the monkey.
He's so cute. Congratulations on your child. Hi, honey. He's angry.
Yeah, do you want your baby back, Mama? Baby monkey. Grooming monkeys. Lounging monkey. Baby monkey's there. Yeah, there's the 3 of them. Oh. Oh, baby monkey's an acrobat. This monkey was just strolling along the path. We walked up to O'Hara Battery. It's this giant cannon. And then we walked to St. Peter's Cave, which had a ton of really cool stalactites and stalagmites.
There's different levels, and then the water drips, and it always brings like the calcium carbonate.
And then we walked probably another 2 miles to the Great Siege tunnels, and those were very long and very rocky, but cool. And then after that, we walked down and got back on the cruise ship. I watched Mufasa at Movies Under the Stars. We went to watch the show of tonight, which was about what it's like becoming a Broadway performer.
When you need someone to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
That's what it was like on our first port day of this cruise. Okay, so another sea day today. We swam for the morning. Then Papa and Grandma went to a trivia while I watched Mamma Mia. We went to Taylor Swift trivia. We got a perfect score on that. The last challenge was like, nobody's actually gonna know that. It was how many Instagram followers does she have? We tied for first with like 7 people, but lost the tiebreaker. And then after that, I went back to Mamma Mia. Went to Princess Live to play Majority Rules. Papa and Grandma broke the rules, and for the majority rules and marriage match was PG-16, but it was fine, and it was just a little bit awkward, and I had to plug my ears like twice. But it was fine and a super fun night, and now we have to get up super early in the morning. Okay, recap of the morning. We had a very early morning to be able to get to the arena at 8, to take the bus to Aix-en-Provence, where we walked along the street for a tour and saw the giant fountain.
And then we went to the cathedral and walked along in there. They had some very pretty stained glass windows. And then we went to the market and got way more cheese and bread than we needed and sat down and ate that for a little. We also, before we got the cheese and bread, got madeleines and a croissant. The croissant was the best croissant I've ever had.
Okay, what's the report, Delaney?
Best croissant I've ever had.
This one's best? Do you think we'll have a better one in Paris?
Probably, but so far it's best. And then, Mama, look at all the layers.
They did an excellent job, huh?
Yeah, they did. And I don't have many madeleines. I probably had like 3. And it was still the best madeleine I've ever had.
Okay, go ahead. Is it as good as you hoped, Delaney?
No.
It's not as good?
I mean, it's amazing. It's just not as good as I thought it would be.
Too high standards.
So, very nice treats. The cheese is very good. The bread is very good. There's just too much of it. In Marseille, I got this giant sundae with 1 scoop of strawberry sorbet and 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. Probably more whipped cream than actual ice cream. We went to the duo, I forget their name, but they were acrobats. And they were very cool and swinging on ropes. Grandma did not see most of the show because she was napping. If there was one word to describe today, the word would be happy. The tour was very fun. We got to see a few churches in Florence and then have calzones, really good ones, for lunch. And we got to climb up the Leaning Tower of Pisa and see the Baptistery and the Duomo that was in Florence. But the temperature in Florence was 93 degrees. And it was very hot and very humid because we were by the ocean and just kind of miserable. But it was worth it because we got to see a lot of cool things. Today was it was probably the most slow port day we've had of the cruise. Tomorrow is our last sea day. Quick midday report. We got up early to go have breakfast at the buffet, and then I went and did my cake cooking class. So now we're gonna wait so that I can go watch Wicked at Movies Under the Stars. Off the ship and headed off to Rome.